Hi, I'm Jeff with America's Best. We're out here in North St. Paul with Justin. He was a customer of ours that hired us this winter to remove snow and ice dam from his house. And we're just here to listen to Justin and what he thinks about what we did for him.
I was just really impressed, basically from the start of the process to the execution of the ice dam removal. You know, we'd had that heavy snowfall here in St. Paul. I think we got 16 inches, and just had a ton of snow on my roof. I'd sort of come in every day and look up my roof and think, wow, that's a lot of snow. I should be getting it off of there. And, you know, I just kind of kept putting it off, and soon enough I had ice dams, and I thought, wow, I better figure out a way to get those out of there, but again, put it off. Then finally I had an active leak in one of the rooms. It was kind of coming in through the windowsill. And I kind of freaked out and, you know, started to take action. Looked around quite a bit on the internet and eventually came to America's Best website. Did a lot of reading up on Jeff, checked some references. I was just really impressed with his website. And so I went ahead and gave him a call. And, you know, he got back to me immediately within an hour of leaving a message. Just really excellent communication. We established a date, which was actually the very next day. And he got out to my house, kind of assessed the job, gave me an estimate, and away he went. Within a couple hours, he had all the snow off. Ice dams were completely manageable. The leak was gone. And, you know, he gave me some tips on how I could prevent this next year and kind of how to maintain the roof throughout the season so I won't be running into this again right away. And I just can't say enough about the level of professionalism and you know, the overall experience just being a very positive one. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who had problems with ice dams. And in fact, my friend Leslie in Minneapolis happened to have the same issue, and Jeff went over there and took care of her, and she reported back to me that she was very satisfied as well. So,
ooh. Yes, my husband and I just both like to share that our ice dam trauma, the day after Christmas, of course, was made a whole lot easier by Jeff Barron's and America's Best, living up to their name, might I add. And we were not only able to call and talk to somebody live, we didn't get that anywhere else.
Definitely would recommend America's Best to anyone who has problems with ice dams, and would recommend Jeff for anyone who has a problem with any of the services that he provides, because I just think the level of professionalism and execution is beyond reproach.
One thing Justin had pointed out to me that he was thinking about doing it himself, and and then he decided not to, which is very wise. Actually, I know of at least 2 people this season, who have already died trying to remove their own ice dams and snow off the roof. This is like seriously one of the most dangerous work you'll ever do on your house. So it's pretty wise to get someone that's an expert and has experience doing this, you know, to prevent any kind of serious injury to yourself. So I really appreciate giving me an opportunity to run your business, and turned out to be really good. We're having coffee and chatting a little bit. So,
well, I really appreciate all the services that you deliver, Jeff, and I happen to be a nurse, and I can confirm what Jeff says. You know, we've seen a lot of patients come in with injuries from falling off the roof, trying to get rid of snow and trying to chisel away at ice dams. So it's definitely something that's very dangerous, and if you don't know what you're doing, you know, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. So I would definitely consider bringing in a professional, and I would certainly recommend Jeff and America's Best.
Thank you.
Thank you.